Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So as you can see from the title, in today's video we're going to be playing with some new/newish makeup and just doing a little get ready with me. So as you can see, I'm going to be doing this like graphic-y winged out look, and the palette we're using today is In My Mind's Eye by the Collective Cosmetics, and look at this. It is filled with so many beautiful shades. To me, this is like a grungy dream. I'm obsessed with it. Like, we're going to be focusing on the blues, so we're going to be using this one, and this one. But the blue in the middle actually has a slight pinky shift to it, which I absolutely, it just, I'm in love with it already. So rather than jabber on like I normally do, let's just jump right into the video. And I'm not going to be using any like traditional primer today. I'm just going to be using my NYX glitter glue and some more of my angular shape brushes. This is a Morphe brush, but I cannot remember what it is because the lettering and everything's rubbed off. So, but I know it was a Morphe brush, so I'm just using some of the glitter glue and just patting out, doing like a little going across the first half of my lid. You can tell I haven't recorded for ages because I am literally all over the place. And the first shade we're going to go in with is this one right here. Fly. And that's just going to be packed everywhere we put that glue. I mean, look at it, that shade, just so pretty. I mean, seeing the shade, it has me really wanting to do like an icy, like sort of ice princessy look. I might do that for a Halloween look. So, a bit of where I've been. One, I wasn't very well for a while. Like, I could not move for like near enough a month. My back was literally thrown out every time I was walking, according to my mum. I was walking like John Wayne, like literally cowboy, and I was like, everywhere I was going, it was a mess. And then the past 3 weeks, near enough a month, my mum has been seriously ill with carbon monoxide poisoning, which is very scary. Just taking a bit more glitter glue and putting that in the middle of my lid, as well as trying to keep that line nice and sharp, or the edge anyway. So yeah, I was ill, then my mum's only just starting to get over carbon monoxide poisoning, even though the housing association we're with are trying to say that it was her cooker. It wasn't her cooker, it was the boiler, because before they did gas readings, the gas levels on the boiler were high. And yeah, so to be honest, the housing association we're with is, I'm not going to name it, but it is just really bad. Like, they do not care. They just put anyone in the place. They don't care if they cause trouble, they don't care whether they do drugs or anything like that. If they cause trouble, they don't really care. Just so long as they get the money to get paid. So yeah, but me and my mum are both looking into moving because one, we want to be closer to my granddad, because obviously, as I said in previous videos, he is in major heart failure, so we are going to end up losing him, just a matter of when, which is still really scary, and I'm really not prepared for it. But is anyone ever prepared to lose someone they love? No. Next shade we're going in with is this one right here. This is a blue, but it's got like a pinky shift to it, and it is, oh, it's so stunning. Like, hopefully I can capture the shift on video for you, because seriously guys, it is just on. Just swapping brushes now that I've got the stuff down. The product, should I say. Not stuff. So yeah. I think you can sort of see the light pink shift right there. But it is so pretty. I mean, just look at it. All of these shades are so freaking stunning. I'm just gonna go in between the shade and the first one just to blend between the two. Actually, I'm gonna pick a bit more up of each shade, just so I can help that blend. This brush is a Makeup Evolution brush, I think it is. Oh no, sorry, Makeup Obsession. And this brush is by Tammy Cosmetics. It's such a good brush. Like, I think it's technically a lip brush, but I use it for my eyes. Yeah, I'm just taking the Makeup Obsession brush now and just patting between the edges of those first two shades. This look is actually like, it's quick in one way, because now that I've done it, I know what I'm doing. But then it is a lot of precision. For the outer corner, we're going to go in with this shade right here. This like dark navy blue. It's so pretty. I'm just going to take... Actually, no, I'm not. I've just done this wrong already. I'm going to take some of my glitter glue. Just pop it down. And then, because I've just sprayed this brush, it's got both the product and now it's going to stick to the glitter glue. I haven't put too much product on yet because this one I want to build up and go slowly. And so right now I'm just actually like packing the product on, and then I'm going to go in with another brush in a second to help create the sharpness of the wing that I want. And this is a Spectrum A16 brush, and this is a Roland Nickel Moda. It's either I think it's the liner brush. So I'm just taking a tiny bit of that shadow, and I'm going to start to very carefully draw the outer edge. As well as flick this shade out so it's nice and elongated. So yeah, as I was saying, both I and my mum have been ill. I just dropped me compact mirror. Sorry guys, having a bit of a Betty. I'm like, actually gonna, if you hear any of the whirring, because I've got my I've just turned my fan on because I'm having a bit of a hot flash at the minute. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Both I and my mum have been ill, which has just not been good at all for the 3 weeks my mum was ill. She was like basically bedridden, and it was really scary. Like, I had to call the ambulance twice for her. The first time they took her into hospital, did some tests, then sent her home. Second time, she had a allergic reaction to the medication the hospital had given her. Obviously, I'm not trained. I was having a major panic attack. I was like, oh my god. because I was really worried about my mum. But the second time, the paramedic was just like, well, what do you want us to do? We're not, these are her exact words. She said, we're not going to send an ambulance to take your mum 0. so and so miles when the hospital's just around the corner. She can get a taxi. And that really infuriated me. I was like, my mum can't physically get up out of bed. How the heck do you expect her to get into a bloody taxi? And she was like, well, what do you want us to do? We're not going to send an ambulance for 0. miles. Surely someone can take her. And in the end, I just put the phone down. And my mum went and saw the doctors the next day. Because she was feeling like 5% better. So she carefully walked down to the doctors and they gave her some new medication. Actually, it wasn't the next day, it was about 2 days later she went to the doctors. So the emergency response lady I spoke to, she was fantastic. And just the paramedic lady afterwards, she just refused to send an ambulance. I was like, my mum's having a really bad allergic reaction to these medications. What the hell do I do? Like I said, I'm not trained. I know nought about friggin' medical care. The only reason I knew she was having an allergic reaction was because we rang 99, either 111 or 999, whichever one, beforehand, and they said that she was having an allergic reaction. So I was like, oh, great. And they're the ones who put us through to the paramedics, because they said my mum needed to go to hospital to get it sorted out. So I was really not happy that day, like when they refused to come out and help. Now I'm just taking a dual-ended Collective Cosmetics brush, just like a dome, and then like a C-shapey sort of brush. I'm actually going to take like the flat C-ish shape and just use this to just slightly blend out the edges ever so slightly. Actually, I'm just going to swap it around and use the domed shape. Going to ensure that the pigment is nice and packed on. I'm actually going to take some more of that outer corner shade. Really ensure this is nicely defined. So let's flip it out a tiny bit more. And now I'm just going to get a makeup wipe, clean up any of the fallout as well as remove the tape. Not really much fallout because obviously we're working with majorly sticky bases. Yeah. I mean, just look at how this looks, it's so pretty. Just using the edge of the makeup wipe just to ensure that this, as the edge is to perfection. Ouch! I just closed my compact mirror and it caught my skin. As I was saying, paramedic, I was really not happy with them, to be honest. They were just useless. I understand they were busy and everything, and I completely understand that, and I sympathise with them. I'm like, I hate how busy they have to be, and I hate that they can't help everybody, but it just infuriated me with what that woman said, with her saying that they're not going to send an ambulance just for 0. some miles. Oh, concealer today is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer and this is in the shade C6. I'm just taking my Pride sponge. Just blend this out. Speaking of Pride, I am going to do another look video for my transgender look. Don't worry, just with me and then my mum being ill, things got away from me and I wasn't able to film or anything. But I already know what I want to do for me. Trans Pride video. It's gonna be a very graphic liner sort of look again. And taking my Heart Revolution Peaches setting powder. And whilst that's set, so where have I put the lid? Where's the lid gone for this? Ah, it's just going to put the lid on my powder just so it doesn't fly off everywhere. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's like a white goldy shimmer. It is beautiful. Like, as soon as I've taken pictures of this look, I already know for a fact I'm going to be wiping it all off and doing another video. I'm just going to place that shimmer right on the middle bit. Don't realise I was out of focus then, sorry guys. And just look at that shimmer, that is so pretty. Ooh, this palette. I'm obsessed with it. It's the entire palette is I've literally used 1, 2, 3, 4 shades, and I can already say this is going to become one of my favourite palettes. Like already, I mean, these grey shades like are calling me, like the reds. I've got so many looks. Already, I think for the next one I might try use it and play with the purples, like this one to this and this with so many of the purples all over the lid. I'll do a reddish look. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do next, but I know it's definitely going to be either using this one or using the other palette the collective come out with, which is the I'm probably going to butcher this up, so I'm very sorry. This is the Detro Cardia palette. I mean, just look at the packaging. The owners, Sarah and Joe, look spooky and yet they look glamorous. I hate them. No matter, I'm kidding. I love them. I love them to death. No matter what they do, though, they make spooky, scary looks look so glamorous, and I'm just like, ugh. If I tried anything like that, I'd look like death. Look at this palette. It's so pretty, and they got 2 glitters right here, and I'm like, oh, I just want to put them all on my lid. But I already know the look I'm going to do with that anyway, so I'm excited to play with that. Nope, not this. Where's my... nuts. Anyway, I shouldn't have tried to reach for that without moving the fan first. Oh well. For bronzer today, I'm going to be taking the Kingdom Sun bronzer by the Collector Cosmetics, and I'm taking it on a dual-ended brush. It's like the pointed, domey, round brush with just like a really fluffy side. I'm just taking this side. Only taking a small bit just to bronze up on my jawline before I wipe away the powder. I also need to get rid of the lip mask that I've got on my lips. I'm going to do it now actually. Not really doing anything too extravagant with the lips today because I wanted to focus it on the eyes, and no, that's not the brush I need. And just to wipe away the brush, I'm just taking another collective, not wipe away the brush, wipe away the powder. I'm taking another collective cosmetics brush. Like these brushes, normally dual-ended brushes are like tiny. But like, even their eye brushes, like these, they're massive. They're bigger than my palm. Right, and the face brushes, they're all near enough the same size, basically. It's amazing. Right, and then for me inner corner, I'm just going to take some more of the white shade. Nope. What's happened? Oh, great. It doesn't bust. I think my... Sorry guys, I'm just... I think the spray bit on my... Yeah, it has. It's broke. Alright, I can't use that one. But it's fine because I sprayed it anyway, so I'm just going to put the white-ish shimmer shade on my inner corner, both of them, because I forgot to do it on this side as well earlier. Don't see how just dropping the bottles broke the spritzer. I'm actually not happy about that because it's brand new one and all. Oh well. So I'm not gonna finish bronzing. Nope. Could you imagine if I tried to bronze with this? No. Although years ago, I do remember when everyone was doing full face of highlighter, and that was before I got really into my makeup, like really seriously. I don't even have my Instagram page when that was going around, I don't think. Actually, I might have done, but I might not have. Do you know what? I don't even remember if I did have my Instagram page when that challenge was going around. Probably did, I can't remember. So taking another dual-ended brush and taking my e.l.f. Cosmetics Primer Infused Shimmer Blush in Always Cheery. And that's just gonna go right on the apples of my cheeks and then slightly into the temple and along the side, as well as some down the centre of my nose. Oh, where'd my... Okay. Oh, no. Highlighter, I'm using my Saint Starchild highlighter by the Collector Cosmetics. Yeah, this bottle's definitely broke, and that is annoying because I've literally only opened it the other day. So that's annoying. Luckily I've got empty ones that I haven't got for... Ooh, I always forget how freaking shimmery this highlighter is. I mean, just look. Oh, that's pretty. Lips. For lips, I'm just going to take just my XX Revolution Chaos Gloss in the shade Noise, just a clear one. And that's going to go, obviously, all over my lips. I don't want to do anything to distract. I don't really want to do anything on the lips because I wanted it, the main focus to be on the eyes. Slipped in it, went on my chin. What else have I got? Oh yeah, mascara. Mascara's me 5D Lash Power Mascara by Makeup Revolution. Is it by Makeup Revolution, isn't it? Yeah, it is. For a second there I thought it was either by Revolution Pro or Makeup Revolution, I couldn't remember which. Oh, Minnie! Zeus, no barking, no Minnie. Yeah, my mum is currently up my Minnie, no. My mum is currently at my granddad's, so I'm babysitting her dog, and that's who you just heard barking. She was asleep and then all of a sudden she just jumped up and barked. It's like, oh. Always scares you when they suddenly move. Yeah, right. So, not going to be able to do setting spray because I haven't got my other setting spray on hand. But, this is the completed look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed hearing my voice and watching me just create some really cool, I think anyway, really cool look. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My Instagram, TikTok, everything that I've used will all be listed down below in the description box as always. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.